Alright, continuing from chapter 6, lower invertebrate. Let's continue. Flatworm and roundworm are said to be invertebrate because the first thing first, right? Invertebrate means they have no vertebra. The vertebra is spelled Vertebrae, vertebrae, or vertebral column. Next, right? Invertebrate is spelled Invertebrates. Common invertebrates include poriferans. Poriferans is Poriferans. Example of poriferans are sponges. I'm giving you other examples of animals that don't have backbone. The first one here, they call them poriferans. An example is sponges. Second one, they have colentrates. Colentrate is Coelentrates. Example, hydra is a colentrate. Jellyfish, coral, sea anemones. Anemones is spelled Anemones. Next, Plantiemitis. Plantiemitis is spelled Playhelminthes. Examples of Plantiemitis. All these ones I'm mentioning, they are invertebrate, animals without backbone. Example is tapeworm, planaria, Planeria, liver fluke is an example. Blood fluke is an example. Open bracket in front of blood fluke. Right, schistosoma. Schistosoma is schistosoma. Schistosoma. Next, nematodes. 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 Example of nematode is hookworm. Hookworm na nematode. Hookworm, filaria worm, threadworm, roundworm, common roundworm. So this roundworm is under nematode. This common roundworm is also called Ascaris lumbricots. We are going to see this when we go down now. Ascaris is spelled Ascaris. Lumbricots is spelled Lumbricoides. Ascaris lumbricots. Next, annelid. This one too, a group of animals wey no get backbone. Annelids. Annelids. Example is earthworm, leeches, and sea worms. Leeches is Leeches. Next is mollusks. Mollusks is Molluscs. Mollusks. Example, snail. Snail is a mollusk. Scallops. 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 Oysters. Oysters is Oysters. Squid. Squid. Octopuses. All those ones, they are mollusks. Next one, arthropods. Arthropods is spelled Arthropods. Example, insects, crustaceans, myriapodas, arachnidas. All these ones, they have other examples under them, but all of them, they fall under arthropods. Next, I think arthropods are actually the largest classifications of animals. Insects, crustaceans, myriapoda, arachnida. Also, when you get scorpion, snail, millipede, centipede, all of them, they fall under this category. Cockroach, etc. Mite, tick, you understand? Lice, all of them, they there. Next, echinoderms. Echinoderms is Echinoderms. Echinoderms. Example, starfish is an echinoderm. Sea urchin, sea cucumber. These are examples of common invertebrates. Next line, give one line space and continue writing for me. Plantiemitis are generally called flatworms. So when they say here, flatworms and roundworms, while continue, Plantiemitis are generally called flatworms, while nematodes are generally called roundworm. Nematodes are generally called roundworm. So remember I say, so more read the question. Plantiemitis, which is this flatworm, and nematode, which is this roundworm, are said to be in the invertebrate because the correct answer for number 4 is they have no backbone. Option D, they have no backbone. This question will be repeated countless times in different ways. That's why I had to take time to give you the notes. More go. 5. Which of these worms is beneficial to man? Earthworm is the beneficial one to man. Option D. You will say, how is earthworm beneficial to man? Write down. It helps to aerate the soil. Each time wey earthworm dey dig himself inside the soil, e dey help air to enter inside the soil. Na dey call aerate. Aerates. Next, comma, it helps to add humus to the soil. Humus is humus. That one has, it's like the fertilizer, like organic. Example, might give example. If you eat finish now, or maybe they eat food, the chicken now, you know if you eat the chicken finish, you still left some part of it, they control it, and when that thing decay, enter soil, they call it humus, organic part of it. Next, it causes soil to turn over. Next, it also helps to improve the soil texture. So earthworm, they do all these things, you understand. Number 6, exoskeleton is not found in. Number 6, exoskeleton no dey for earthworm. Option C. Right. The skeleton of an earthworm is called hydroskeleton. Hydroskeleton. Skeleton no get, I say skeleton, sorry. Earthworm no get exoskeleton. Examples of animals with exoskeleton. Insects. Insects have endoskeleton. Then lastly, vertebrate. We like this. We humans, your goat, your chicken, you get endoskeleton. So man has endoskeleton. Earthworm has hydroskeleton. Insects have, like cockroach, they have exoskeleton. So when they say exoskeleton is not found in, see, caterpillar na insect, it gets exoskeleton. Termite get exoskeleton. Mosquito self get exoskeleton. But earthworm get hydroskeleton. Number 7, the part used by tapeworm. Don't forget, we say tapeworm na roundworm. Na nematode, sorry. The part used by tapeworm to fasten itself to its host intestine. Which part tapeworm they join the host intestine? Option B, hooks and suckers. Hooks and suckers. We touch on for number 2. Alright, let's continue. We say hooks and suckers, abi. We'll continue from number. These questions are not even much. Number 8. Is it clear, abi? Alright, hold on. Which of these animal is radially supposed to be radially symmetrical? So what will be radial symmetry? Right. Radial symmetry equals cutting an item in any plane that will give you equal side. So imagine, say, anytime we cut something, maybe you cut, you cut one long rope now. When you measure them, the right side they equal, the other side they equal. You cut one of it again, it they equal. You cut again, and they call radial symmetry. Then get one animal where they radial symmetry. Any place where you cut them, if you check the both side, it could be identical. Not exactly equal, but the concept is identical. You understand? So when they say animals that are radially symmetry, they ask this question a lot. The answer is Hydra. Hydra is radially symmetry. If you cut them here, if you check this side and this side are equal. If you cut them again, if you check this side and this side are equal. Now, they get another one where you need to know. Bilaterally symmetrical. Bilateral symmetry. Bilateral. Bilateral symmetry. These animals are only possible to cut on one plane or at one place. So bilateral symmetry is like human being. Now only one part you go fit really cut us to get middle. Where you be say, if you cut the human being body, one hand go dey this side, one ear go dey this side. You understand? Good. Bilateral symmetry. So Hydra is radially symmetrical. Don't forget that one. Right. Poriferans, Pori, those sponges, they used to ask it. Poriferans are asymmetrical. You don't even cut them to get any equal half. Next. Colentrates, example, Hydra, and echinoderms, example, starfish. Starfish no be fish, oh. The animal no be fish, oh. But they call them starfish. They are radially symmetrical. Next. Bilateral symmetry is actually an advancement over radial symmetry. Next, bilateral symmetry supports specialization. Bilateral symmetry supports specialization. Bilateral symmetry supports specialization. Moving away from number 8. Number 8 is option B, Hydra. 9. Which of the following lacks chitin, tentacles, and antenna? Which of them no get all those chitin, tentacles, and antenna? The correct answer is crab. Crab no get chitin, tentacles, and antenna. Right. The earthworm uses chitin for movement. The earthworm get chitin. Next, the snail has two pairs of tentacles. The snail has two pairs of tentacles. Comma, the bigger pair of the tentacles bears a pair of eyes. Then next, right, millipede or centipede have a pair of antennae. They use this for feeling or for sensation. So number 9 is we say snail. 10, abi? No, snail get chite, abi? Good. Number 10, we say it is crab. This one get chite, earthworm get chite, this one get tentacles, millipede and centipede, we talk about those ones. They get antenna. So crab no get any of them. Number 10, a good example of diploblastic organism is, right, a diploblastic animal is an animal that has two or double germ layer, e.g. ectoderm and endoderm. It has both ectoderm and endoderm. If you see I want to give the example, it's just like when you do cake, you get like the main this way first do inside, then you come wear them. I be how they call them cover. Be now, if it's a bit bake or they don't bake for you before, go hear what they call them. Whether na covering or you go put on skin, you understand? That's what they do cake. Sometimes they go even do 2-3 layers. So if they say na 2 layers, they call them diploblastic. Some if na 3 layers, they call them triploblastic. I will see example of that one. You don't understand. So they say a good example of a diploblastic animal. I'll give you the example. So I don't already tell you about. I don't tell you about diploblastic now. I've given a note on it. Next, triploblastic, right? A triploblastic, triploblastic animal has an additional layer of mesoderm in between ectoderm and endoderm. Ectoderm is ECTODERM. Endoderm is ENDODERM. You understand? So number 10. So an example of a diploblastic animal is your hydra. Don't forget, hydra is radially symmetry. Hydra is diploblastic. If you jot those two down, they used to bring them. Number 10. All those, you'll see some certain ones that are triploblastic. We are going to see them now very soon. Do not forget, I said tapeworms are nematoda. Then those flatworms are called plantiemites. Number 12 or 11. The function of the clitellum in the earthworm is to store cocoon, abi? Yes. 11, secrete cocoon, option D. Secrete cocoon, right. The clitellum is used to secrete cocoon in the earthworm. 12, in tapeworm, don't forget to go say the tapeworm. In tapeworm, the two structures that run through the length of the body are, right, the excretory duct runs through the entire length of the body. So it is the nerve cord and the excretory duct. In tapeworm, the nerve cord and excretory duct, they will run through the entire length of the body. So number 12 is option A. 13, which of the following is not a characteristics of snail? Which of them is not a characteristics of snail? Snail. Number 13 is option B. The exoskeleton. Right, the shell of the snail are made up of calcium compound, especially calcium carbonate, rather than chitin. Next line, right, Most insects, body parts, or most insect outer covering is made up of chitin. Chitin is chitin. Chitin. 14. Which of the following is not a characteristic of snail? I think 14. 14. The following organisms are hermaphrodite except. So first, what will be hermaphrodite? Hermaphrodite now animals where they get both male and female parts in their body. So imagine human being, you get penis, you get vagina. You call them hermaphrodite. That's like an example. That's not what they call the like. I just give you an example. Animals with both parts. So they say the following organisms are hermaphrodite except 14. Schistosoma are not hermaphrodite. Schistosoma are not hermaphrodite. Don't forget what I shared with us here that they call schistosomas, which are the plantiemites. Those examples, that's the blood, they call it the blood fluke. Blood fluke, schistosoma is not an hermaphrodite. Option C. 15. Parasitic forms are not found among mollusks. Mollusks are snail. There is no snail that is a parasite. There's no snail that is a parasite. Next, I want you to write tapeworm are parasitic. Ascaris lumbricoids are parasitic. Leeches are also parasitic. But see mollusks, this group where snail they know they parasitic, they feed by themselves, they hustle their hustle. They know they look for who to feed on. Sometimes safe for this Nigeria. So let's go. I didn't say anything. 16. Which of the following set of organisms represents the correct trend from simple to complex structural organization? Which of them represent the correct trend, Abi? 16 is option D. Protozoa first. Plantiemitis. Nematoda. Protozoa. Option 4 na protozoa. 2 na plantiemitis. 3 na nematode. 1 na mollusks. 16 is option D. 17 and 18, there's a diagram that we are not privy to. 19. A characteristics of the phylum Coletrate. Remember Hydra is that they are radially symmetry. They are bilaterally symmetry. 19. Now, 19. Hydras they possess gut with a single opening. You see Hydra they like sack. Now only one place if you took your hand through. The other side they covered. So Hydra, if you want it go pass through that place where they call in mouth. If you want also might use the word shit, it go pass through the same place. But that's not how it is. But I'm just giving you an example. So they eat and shit from their mouth. They call them they possess gut with a single opening. Examples are this colentrate. Example is an Hydra. 20. Which of the following phyla have members? Phyla means like the categorization of or some group of these things. Animals have members with both internal and external segmentation. Number 20. Now option C. No, it's not option C. Sorry, option C. How can I give you there? Option C. Sometimes they call this one metametric segmentation. Metametric segmentation. The plantiemites are mathematically segmented. Don't forget the plantiemites are the flatworms. They are. Sorry, my bad. Annelids are the ones that are mathematically segmented. Now, this number 20, this option C is supposed to be annelid, not algae, not plantiemites. Annelid are mathematically segmented. Metametric segmentation. And this and what is metametric segmentation? The animal body is organized into a series of repeating or similar segments, and they call these things metamers. Metamers is spelled METAMERES. Like you will see one part now, the same thing there for the next part. Now the same thing there for the next part. You understand? Metamers. So annelids are metametrically segmented. 21. The body of a snail is divided into head. That's 21. The body of a snail is divided into, let's take down, right? Features of a snail. The head bears 2 pairs of antennae, in which one pair carries the pair of eyes, one of the longer pair. Next, the mouth is on the underside of the head. with a spiky tongue called the radula, radula, comma. The snail has no teeth. Next, the entire body is covered by a mantle, mantle, which secretes the shell. And this is done at a place called the collar. Collar is collar. Next, the genital poles are on the right side of the head. Next, the snail is hermaphrodite. The snail is hermaphroditic in nature or hermaphrodite. You know what I say about hermaphrodite? If you don't know, rewind this video. I don't be talking. However, only cross fertilization is allowed. Next, its body is divided into three parts: the head, comma, the muscular foot, muscular muscular, the muscular foot, comma, the visceral mass. Visceral mass is visceral, visceral mass. So that the body of a snail is divided into the head, the visceral mass, and the foot. Option D. So number 21, option D. Right. The economic importance of a snail. It damages crops in the garden. Some people go ask me, sir, why you go say damaging crop is economic importance? Now you know no. Now you know no. Each time with the snail eat una, if una plant potato now like this, when snail come stay on top, chop the leaves and the rest, it go make your mama or your dad or the farmer or your guardian, it go make una go buy chemical. Now money don't enter the place where they sell chemical hand. You understand? So when they say it's economic importance, it go destroy something where it go make you spend money. Next, it carries disease like schistosomiasis or bexiasis, and it also carries liver fluke. Lastly, achatina. There's a snail called achatina, very big one. It is edible. That one I they like chop. Say they give us blood. Continue. All right. Number 22. Hydra removes undigested food by, remember, passing it through its mouth. 22 is option B. We touch am already. We say Hydra no get like bomb, you no get anus. Where you go take it, now you go take pass am out again. Alright. So continuing, in tapeworm, the suckers and the scholars are used for, remember, holding fast to the host. Option B. 24 is option B. 23. Okay? Wait, I don't jump. 22. Hydra removes undigested food, passing it through the mouth. 23. Which of the following group of invertebrates produces by budding? Colentrata. This one might be the Hydra. They produce by budding. What will be budding? Without doing sexual reproduction, before you know, one part of them will just they grow. After some time, that part will cut, come out. You can form a new part of them. You will form a new picking, like a newborn. A newborn will arise from that part. That system is called budding. Hydra is an example. But this budding, they only happen when the conditions right. Budding happens majorly when the condition is unfavorable. Or else, reproduction is always sexual. Although Hydra is an hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite, you know what it means now. Hydra is an hermaphrodite. I hope you jot what I just said now. If you didn't, rewind and jot down. 24. In tapeworm, the suckers they are used to hold fast. Option B. 25. Stinge cells. Since stinge cells are normally found in the Hydra. They ask so much questions about Hydra. I think you see now. That's why most times you need somebody to guide you. Because if you carry textbook now, you read this chapter, where you go they read, where they exciting, nobody they bring questions from. Shall you see? So the place where they bring questions from, where they were. Now this Hydra, so 25. Option B. And right for me, the sting cell of an Hydra is called nidoblast. Nidoblast is CNIDOBLAST. Nidoblast. Or nematoblast. NEMATOBLAST. Now Hydra they bite people. So they go ask, so the nidoblast is used for offense and defense, right? Nidoblast of an Hydra is used for offense and defense. I'm just happy recording this. Bless God. Let's go to the next one. In the earthworm, okay, number 25. Stingy cell is usually found in, we talk on Hydra, option B. 26. In the earthworm, the cocoon is secreted by clitellum. We don't first touch this one before. 26 clitelium. If you don't know, go back, go check. I no go talk about them much again. 27, the respiratory organ in the land snail is the, don't forget that I say the land snail they breathe. We tell say foot. It uses its foot to breathe. Muscular foot. Number 28, a major difference between Plantiemitis, flatworm, and colentrate hydra is that Plantiemitis are, let's see, 28, they have developed mesoderm. Remember we said colentrate or hydra, they are diploblastic, while Plantiemitis, they are triploblastic. So Plantiemitis are triploblastic, all those worm. I give you an example of the worm. Go back again. The first part of this video, you see them. I record them there. Hope you jot them down. In fact, I must see your notes on this and you go repeat this for me. This is just like the first part of the session. The other part of the session will be done as a proper drill session on the WhatsApp group or any of our community WhatsApp or Telegram. Then the last part will be done as a test. Okay, 29. The essential structural difference between hydra and tapeworm is that why the hydra, almost similar thing that they repeat again, and the same question. Option B, the hydra is diploblastic. Tapeworm is triploblastic. If you don't know it to be diploblastic and triploblastic, go back, rewind this video. I don't touch them. We'll go to number 30. I don't want to make the video pass 30 something or 30 minutes. You know, the video not too long. If you don't reach this place, how do I say, type congratulations to me on the comment section. Just say congratulations to me, meaning you, not me. Because you try. The soil is swallowed by the earthworm to form the worm cast. Is used to grind up in the gizzard. 30 is option D, gizzard. The same thing too. All this fowl, your chicken now, your local fowl, all this chicken where you get, they get one part of it they call the gizzard. That place, if you kill chicken, that place where you go see sand. Now there things they help. Now there that gizzard they help. Now there grinding they take place. Some kind of food stuff where the animal go eat. That place go help and option. The cynoblast cell found in the hydra is used for offense and defense. Option B. We don't first touch this one. You see the way book B. Just follow the first 20, 30, maximum 50 questions. All of them will be repeated questions. Even your organic chemistry get over 400 questions plus. Just follow the first 100. All the other ones that now repeat. So offense and defense. Annelid. Remember we say annelid are mathematically segmented. Annelids. Alright, so next one. Annelids differ from nematodes in that they, similar question again 32. They are mathematically segmented. Annelids are mathematically segmented. Nematodes are not. 32 is option C. 33. In snail, the hard calcareous shell are secreted by, don't forget the mantle. 33 is option D. The mantle. We've touched this one before. Around number 13 and 21 or so. 34. The habit of the cysticichus of Tenia solium. This one are the one where they see for the cow own. Is dash, you will see on the muscles of cattle. 34, right? Abi, wait, Tenia solium, my bad, sorry, Tenia solium. This Tenia solium now the muzzle of a pig, while Tenia segnata now the one of a cattle. No forget to. 34 is option B. 35. The division of a body into two equal half bilateral symmetry. Two halves you could divide any place is radial symmetry. Radial symmetry is mostly common to hydra and echinoderms. Don't forget, I don't talk on before. So the division of a body into two equal halves along a longitudinal plane is called bilateral symmetry. Don't forget option A. Solim is absent in the class of animal termed colentrata. 36 is option D. Colentrata. You know, so they say these animals are diploblastic. They have no mesoderm. They have no mesoderm. I want you to write for me. Triploblastic animals on the right. A solomate. Triploblastic animals are classified as number one, right? A solomate. A solomate is ACOELOMATES. e.g. no body cavity, example Plantiermitis. Next, pseudosolomate. Pseudosolomate is PSEUDOCOELOMATES, e.g. false body cavity, example nematodes. And lastly, solomate. Solomate is COELOMATES. You say, why do you pronounce it solomate? Now, so they call them solomate. Through body cavity, example annelid, 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 ANNELIDS, annelid. 37. An example of radially symmetrical organism, hydra. They will bring this one very, very a lot. 37. 38. Abi? 36. Abi? Okay, 30. Solomate is absent. Okay. An example 38. The leech and the earthworm belongs to. The leech, earthworm belongs to mollusks. No, now snail, now the mollusks. Earthworm belongs to 38. Earthworm. Snake can't come my mind again. Option D. 38 is option D. Annelids and leech, they belong to this class, annelid. These arachnids, you get spider, scorpion. 39. One primitive feature of the colectorate is the possession of radial symmetry. Remember, we say radial symmetry is primitive. Why bilateral symmetry? Radial symmetry means that if you cut them anywhere, it go still be two equal half or identical half. Why bilateral symmetry are the modern one or more recent one? Number 40, use the diagram to answer the questions. So 39 is option B. 40, use the diagram to answer the question, which of the organism is characterized by possession of chitinous exoskeleton? You know, go pass this one, option I. 40 is option A, insect. The type of reproduction illustrated in IV, this one is like an hydra, budding, D. Number 41 is option D. This type of illustration is called budding. Remember, I tell you, one part of it go grow, it can't cut, come out, can't grow to become another full adult. Budding. 42. Radial symmetry is a feature common to colectorates. This is the class where hydra they don't repeat it 3 times now. Use the diagram below to answer the question. The structure labeled X is for attachment. 43 is option A. 44. The habitat if the organism is, where does this organism stay? 44. The stomach of no. 44. The small intestine of large vertebra. Notice, see, some people will just go and pick option B. Option D is the answer. The small intestine of large vertebra, that's where this organism will stay. Check and very well, don't forget. 45. Which of the following is the most advanced in the evolutionary trend of animal? The most advanced, 45. Arthropods, option D. The cockroach is more advanced than earthworm, liverfluke, and the snail. Yes, so the insect. You can go and check back again. Around number 4, I talk about it. 45 is option D. 46. An animal body that can be cut along its axis in any plane to give 2 equal identical parts is said to be, repeated question, radially symmetry. Example, colectorate. An example of a colectorate, hydra. 47. Tenia solium. This one is the one that is found in a pig. Can be found in a pig. Option C. 37. I'm trying to beat time now. There are just 51 questions here. 37, right? 38. The structure labeled II, they don't give us this thing. The organism is found in, they don't give us this thing. They don't give us the diagram of that one. So, okay, this question ends here. Number 50. The organ for attachment to the lining of the host intestine is labeled III. You can use number 50 is option A. II and III. These 2 parts, you can and attach. Number 51. The young proglottis of the organism is represented by IV. This part, where it go grow, this part go cut, come out. IV. That's where the young proglottis will be found. Alright, thanks for practicing this with me. If you get into this point, well done, you don't try. Type congratulations to me, which is you. At least you try in the comment section of this video. And what else? Snap the notes that you've be able to jot down. Send it to me on the WhatsApp group for assessment. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.